everybody, Fat Daddy back at you again. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do a little instructional video for you guys here. I've always been trying to get a banner to be able to automatically pop up on my streams, hold for like 15 seconds, and then pop back down and not return for approximately, say, 20 to 30 minutes. It took me a while to figure this out. I haven't been able to do it directly through OBS itself. It might be able to be done through Streamlabs. I don't have Streamlabs loaded currently because I've been having a few issues, but I will check that out here in the future. And if I can there, I will also post that. Otherwise, I've been able to do it through my Stream Deck. I'm currently using the Ampligame D6 3356 Fifine control deck. It is kind of a knockoff version of another more high-end deck, but it works just the same, and I have had no issues with it. It's like half the price of those decks. The only problem I ever have with it is occasionally it will lose connection with the OBS Studio, and you just have to reset the connection. You have to load OBS first and then load the Stream Deck, and then it seems to work just fine. Once I get everything up and running and working, I don't have any issues with it whatsoever. I can stream 8 hours. It functions just fine. So I highly recommend it. I am not sponsored by them at all. It's just something I've been using. And okay, so here we go. Okay, first thing we got to do, guys, is we got to get our banner loaded into our OBS Studio. So what you do is you come up here, collect image, name it banner. Okay, then you hit your browse, come over to your desktop or wherever you got your file located. Boom. Okay, there you go. Now we got our banners over here in OBS. Move it anywhere you want, size it, whatever. No big deal. Okay, from there we got to get the banner over here to our Stream Deck. And to do that, you come over here, click OBS, source visibility, drag and drop. Okay, I'm going to name this OBERRITE banner. And actually I want to space this out a little bit, back it up, turn, return. I think that's enough. Okay, let's get the text set to whatever you desire. It's going to wind up with a black background when I'm done, so yellow just shows up so good on it, especially on your Stream Deck to begin with. Okay, boost this up a little. Oh, need one more. There we go. Override banner. Bingo. Okay, now we've got this here. It's not going to work yet until we connect it. Scene, source, bingo. Now press the button on or off, on, off, on. Okay, now that we've got our override banner up and verifying it's working, we like to change this so it looks better. Now you hit the little wheel here, you can come up here and hit, if you hit this library here, it gives you designer icons, and that's mostly for audio. Or you got your window control icons. Either one of these, you can click on them and get whatever you want there. But we are going to do something different. I am going to take and select local file, hit my banner, and then hit original image, and bingo. Now you got that. I do this with my scenes too. I'll take a snapshot of my scenes, and then I can save it as a JPEG or a PNG, and then I can just load it right in here. Okay, now that we have that done, let me get that back up there. Okay, now we got that done. The next thing we need to do is add our timer banner here, or automatic banner. To do that, you come and hit your action flow, drag and drop it. Okay, and we're going to title this EU Auto banner. And again, we're going to do the same thing here. Okay, and bingo. Okay, that's done. Now, let's do the same thing we did here. Select local file, open, original image, bingo. Okay, now we got to get this thing to work. The next step is we need to get our hotkeys set up in OBS to make this work properly. And to do that, that's pretty simple too. You just come over here, hit File, Settings, Hotkeys, and you have to scroll down to what scene you want this in, because you're going to have to do this for each scene. Okay, and here you go, our instruction scene. It's going to show banner, hide banner. Now, it's going to try to do this kind of goofy on you, so just bear with me, you'll get it. I'm going to use Control-M for it to show it, and Control-N not to show it. Now, it's for some reason, this backs up and it goes backwards, but that should do the trick right there, okay? We can make that work. Now, we got this set. Come back down here. We want to hit Open Loop, and yes. And what we want to do is if you switch scenes, this is going to cancel your timer and the loop sequence. It will not restart until you hit your key, which is fine. We're just going to set it for, let's just set it for 5. And then we're going to set the delay for 0, because we're going to do all the delaying inside the macro itself. It's not true macro, but it's pretty close. Okay, we have 0 items included on this, so nothing's going to work yet. So let's go add items, and what you want to do here is you go up to your toolbox, hit your hotkey, drag and drop this over here, click on it, highlight it, come down here, and we're going to call this one off, although it's supposed to be on, but it's the way it does it. Okay, and then we're going to assign the key Control-M. Okay, that one's done. Then we're going to go and hit another hotkey, pop it over here, and we're going to do the same with it. Click on it. This one's going to be on. Okay, we're going to change this one to 2,000 milliseconds. This one's going to be 5. Okay, and then we come back down here. What do we do here? Oh, we didn't back out, that's why. We got to back out. Sorry about that, guys. So we backed out. Now we got number cycles 5. We've got it all set up. Everything should be good to go. So let's give it a test. We're going to press our button. Let's clear it off with our manual first. We'll press the button. Now it's going to start off. Boom. And it did not work. So let's see why. Go back here. I bet one of our keys reset. Oh, yeah, yep, right there, that one. Control-N. So now it should work. Back out. Clear it off. And let's try it again. On, off. On, off. The reason I set that the way I did, because if you come back here and look, this is off. It's off for 500 milliseconds. It's on for 200 milliseconds. So this part is actually working for you, although the keys are backwards. I don't know why it does that. It just does. but you can set this for whatever you want. If you want to set it for 30 minutes off, so it does once every 30 minutes, you have to run about 1.8 million milliseconds there. Okay, but that's how that's done. Okay, everybody, that's going to sum it up for this video. I hope you find this helpful, and your questions and comments are always welcome. Thank you. Have a great day.